Today is going to be a look with the first palette that I am going to be using in my Valentine series that I have going on here called Romance Rekindled, or Is It Time to Break Up? And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I will link up here the video that tells you the 5 palettes that I'm going to be using in this series. Basically, I'm trying out some palettes that I've had around for a while. Some I used in this series last year, and there's still kind of right there. Like I chose to keep them last year, but now I'm kind of wondering this year. So we're going to try again. But this year I'm going to do things slightly different, where I'm going to show you some other palettes that I have that might be comparable to these to kind of help decide whether I'm going to keep them or not. I'm going to go ahead and put on my Wet n Wild Photo Focus eyeshadow primer. This is what I will be using every time. I won't show it in every video, but this is what I use for all eye looks all the time. This is my go-to. And so I thought I would mention that. And if you've been around here, you're like, everyone knows that. But if you're new here, hello, welcome. Also, I would love if you guys would go ahead and just take a second and click that thumbs up button for me. And if you are new here, I hope you will want to subscribe and stick around. I have a giveaway going on right now. It is celebrating my 3-year YouTube anniversary. So definitely I will link that up here, and it should be in the cards at the end as well. And I'll link it in the description box, so it'll be easy to find. But yeah, definitely you'll want to get in on that giveaway if you like makeup. And I also, hopefully before too long, will have my 2K giveaway going on, where I will be giving away a $100 gift card. The giveaway that's going on right now is US only, but the 2K giveaway is going to be international. So just so you guys know. But today I am using the Maybelline Soda Pop palette. I went and looked back at videos that I used this palette in, which I will link them down below if you would like to see other looks that I did with this palette to kind of get an idea about it, because it is a palette that's still available. So that way, if it's something that interests you, you can see several looks done with it. So I went back and looked, and I was like, I want to do something that's not the same as something I've already done. So here's something also with palettes. You tend to be drawn to the same colors over and over. Or at least I noticed that about myself. And so I'm like, oh gosh, I don't want to do the exact same look over and over. So today I am going to, well, we're just going to see what happens here. All of these videos will be slightly shorter because I'm going to just kind of speed through them, because the focus is more on the palette and the palettes that I have that might be similar, that kind of thing, deciding on the palette, not so much the look. So we're just going to go ahead and get into this look. So let's go.
Do you remember how you held me then? Now you got me reaching out. And do you see you got me falling in more times than I can get out. Down in the deep of my mind, I crawl for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, how long do I got to keep you, to keep you? Down in the deep of my mind, I crawl for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, trying so hard not to keep you, to keep you.
All right, I'm gonna go do my lashes and liner and put on a lip, and we will be right back to discuss. Okay, and here is the finished look. I feel like I need to add in a couple disclaimers here. Number one being the state of my hair and what I'm wearing. I'm actually getting ready to work out. And I was like, you know what? I have time to record. So I'm gonna record before I work out. And then I'm gonna take a shower, but I'm probably not gonna wash my hair because I just washed it last night after I worked out. And so after I take this shower, I probably won't wash my hair in the shower. Obviously, where else do you wash your hair? Well, some people do wash their hair not in the shower. Okay, I digress. So I might just be having this hair again and do another look today, but in different clothes, because obviously I won't wear these after I take a shower because I'm going to sweat in them in a minute. But yeah, so that's what's going on here. Not cute. I'm aware. Please don't think I think this looks good. Now, for the makeup though, I went ahead and did tight lined my upper lash line with black, and then in the lower lash line, and my waterline rather, I did this LA Girl Shockwave Neon Liner, and it is in Vivid, so it's the purple one. So I did that right in the lower lash line. My darn mascara is starting to get flaky on me, so that will mean it's time to get it on out of here. And on my lips, I have the NYX Candy Slick in Cream B. So just very subtle, which I think goes very perfect with this. And so this is my look. Let me come up and show you. Let me know what you guys think. Now, in going back and looking at the videos of using this palette and doing this look today, do I like this palette? I do. I always have. I still do. The question is it worth keeping in my collection? Do I have other shadows that are similar? That are maybe better quality? You know, that's kind of what we're looking at here. So these are the shades. So I want to go ahead and show you guys a couple palettes that I pulled that have a lot of very similar colors in them. And the funniest part is they're all ColourPop palettes that I have. So pretty funny. The first one is the Good Sport palette. Now let me show you these by each other. Do you see similarities there? Now minus the green and gold kind of colors and the yellow in this one. I'd say there's quite a few similarities, right? Okay. The next one in the You Had Me at Hello has some more of the kind of champagne-y kind of colors that are in this particular palette, and shimmery, that kind of thing. So those are similar. The Give It To Me Straight palette also has those kind of tones and like the brown tones that are in this palette. And I love all these ColourPop palettes, by the way, so they're not going anywhere. So just so you know. And then the colors that I was the most concerned about letting go of out of this palette, okay, were this one and this one. Because I really like them. I have them both on. Well, this one actually muddies and just looks pretty dark. So maybe not the best. It looks great in the palette, but it doesn't, or in the pan rather, but doesn't translate on the eyes like it does in the pan. That's what I'm trying to say. And then this Great Pop though, I love that shade. It's what I have like in the center. I think it's so pretty. Well, let me show you. I'm gonna do this. So this is Great Pop, okay? Well, first I should show you this one next to it. In the Perception palette from ColourPop, do you see the purple and blue there? Over here on the side, and the purple and blue here? And some of the same orange shades, champagne type shades. Yes. So it actually looks like I have quite a few palettes that are similar. But anyway, so September is the closest to that Great Pop shade. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that next to, so Great Pop is already on there. And then, now they are not the same. Actually, not at all. See, I'm glad I'm doing that, because I really do like that shade. And I didn't really see one like it in my other palettes. So, interesting, right? Okay, so Blue Raspberry is the blue from the Soda Pop palette. And it looks like this. So it really does kind of muddy into just more of like a navy color, I guess. And then 14 would be the one from the Perception palette. So I'm gonna put that next to it, which has a much more blue tone. So they are not the same. I prefer this tone to this because that just looks muddy to me and doesn't seem very blue. This is blue, so I do like that. But I love that Great Pop shade. So I'm gonna have to do a double look through my collection and see if there's anything else similar to it. If there is, or if there's not, I'm gonna put it up on the screen and let you know. But so those are just a couple like factors that I will be considering when I'm considering whether I'm keeping this palette or not. So I am interested to hear what you guys think. Do you think this palette is worth holding on to? Or do you think I have enough similar things in my collection that maybe it's time to break up, say goodbye? Or do you think it's worth keeping? You guys let me know what you think. Let me know down below if you think I should keep it or not, and if you think I'm going to keep it or not. Because those are two very different questions. Whether you think I should or whether I am or not. And at the end of the series, I will be showing you what palettes I'm keeping, what I'm not. And yeah, so we will see then. So I hope you... I understand. I'm not even talking to you, girl. Rude. So I am going to go ahead and let you guys go. I hope you enjoyed this first installment in the series. She's going to talk to me again. Oh, no, she didn't. And we'll just see what happens from here on out. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye.